cramp. Cramp.
Such a fucking wet blanket, I swear to God.
Guess where I've been on an 11-mile walk today?
I don't know, but I've just got your notification that you're live. What have you called it? Listen from the experts of life. Who's the expert of life? Me?
Yeah.
I shouldn't think so. Surely not.
Honestly, nobody else is doing it right.
I'm just winging it every day. That's how I do it. This is how I do it.
Winging it. Best friend in your Fred, expert of life. Paddy Man, expert in life. All experts. The foot. Only experts in tonight.
Okay.
And also, these are people who want to know more, want to be better experts.
It's like it's gonna be like a pool of information.
Yeah, Doorknobhead's in.
Oh, is he?
He absorbs information. He wants to be an expert.
He missed my live this morning. He came in like 30 seconds after the end. I was like, oh, I've missed it by this much. I was like, nah, you were sat there waiting for it to end, my love, and then you commented.
Nah, he weren't. He were like, I'm going to wait till this ends and then I'm going to have a look.
Although I don't think he's capable of lurking. He's always got to write some smart aleck comment, I think.
Because he's smart. Saboteur's Music, how are you doing?
That's a matter of opinion.
I'm an expert at the Jizz Quiz. That's true.
When is that coming back? We love a Jizz Quiz.
I know, ladies love Jizz. Maybe in the future sometime. I'm not committing myself to anything ever again. Music collector.
Well, I feel like let's just let everyone know why we are gathered here today. We had a request from one of our subscribers. Can we do a panel? Because we haven't done a panel for ages, and I used to love a panel. Where is he?
AWOL, totally AWOL.
He told me the day. He said we're doing it on Wednesday. I want a late night one. We can make that happen for you. We make your dreams come true. Where is he?
Went to bed. Straight to bed.
He better not be asleep. I'll be livid.
I bet he's asleep. Be mindful. How are you doing? So I'm good. I have got room for more experts up here.
Yeah, but he wanted it to just be us three.
He's not here. Where's he gone?
I don't know. Let me try and find out.
If any other mindful experts want to be up here.
Yeah, but he wanted it to be just us three. So.
Yeah, but here's my Twitter thing, my new Twitter god from YouTube. If anybody wants to find me, that's me on YouTube. Cosmic Kitty, I will get you all closed. That's really interesting, and I will report you.
Oh, brilliant.
That's really weird because today when I spoke to you, that's really weird because when I spoke to you today and said you've been trolling, you've been sending trolls to me, you were really nice, but now you're a twit again, so I'm going to put you in timeout. So thank you for coming round and being a dick. That didn't take long. Critical Cripple, how are you doing, sir? We should get Dave up, shouldn't we? Send me a private message on the Twitter, and I'll send you the link.
I rang his mobile, and I got the answer phone.
He's gone to bed. He's gone to bed.
Who does that to me? Does no one know who I am?
Who would do that to you? Hopefully he's just asleep. I'm just going to go blow my nose though before we start because I've got some awesome questions. as well, Dave should come up. Dave should send me a message, because obviously it'd be completely role reversed if I'm asking Dave questions.
That is twice now. No, I think Dave's all right today. I think Dave will just be okay in the chat today.
Did he press your button and block you, or send you to answer machine, or did it ring out to answer machine?
Rang out to answer machine. So
Dave.
we'll just ring him again.
He's not in then. He's gone off on Lash. Let me send. Oh, could you send Dave the link to panel, please?
I don't know if Dave wants to come up, does he?
He said wolf. That means yes.
Oh.
Right. So I've got a few questions. I ain't got loads of questions. Nerdy, how are you doing?
Fucking love it.
I don't answer my phone hardly at all, so no, it's no problem.
Right. Who am I sending the link to?
I've got to Critical Cripple. I've got a tickly cough.
Have you?
I haven't got it. I haven't caught it. I've just got a tickly cough. Tickly toff. If anybody does, send me the link, and then.
Why do you want the link? This is your stream.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Send me a Twitter message. Oh, hang on. Wait, what? How does it all work? Oh, there it is. I don't want to tweet it out. Copy the link. Get rid of that. Go back to that. Do this. Right, are we ready to do some...
Well, I'm disappointed, and not in a sexual way. Just saying.
Dave, we need to see your face, Dave. We need you. We need faces, not icons. You'll have to go do your hair.
Yeah, we're having faces up today. We're not having.
Go, come on. Where are you? Where's your pretty face? Right. So I've got some questions that I'm going to.
We want like moving stuff on our panels. We don't want no masks, do we, God? We don't want anyone wearing a mask.
Real people with real faces.
He's on his other computer. Well, you have to go onto your other computer then.
Yeah, go get on your other computer. I'm not going to start questions though until Dave comes back on his other computer. I've got some proper questions though that people need to know, things that people are asking. Shall we start?
He can't use his other computer.
Why? Why can't he use his other computer?
I don't know, but he keeps typing in the fucking private chat. Like, and you're not reading it. I feel like this is my stream now.
What am I supposed to read? Look, I can't use my other computer. Well, that's not an answer. Right.
Can I just say hello to some people, because I've been really rude and not said hello to anybody, and you said hello to everybody, and I haven't said hello to everybody. So I'm going to say hello to everybody now. Hello, Nerdy Rodent. Hello, Be Mindful. Hello, best friend in your thread. My little nerdy. Come and sit by me. Music Collector. That's Trainbeck, right?
Yeah.
Because he's a cripple and being sat in front of it long hurts like fuck. Lucy repeats, lol. He sits on his yoga ball for everyone else, but not for us. Oh no.
He is on your own channel. Make an effort. Come on, mine. No, can't be asked.
Yeah.
If you invite people on early in the day before they've been sat in awkward positions all day, then I can come on camera.
Look who's getting all sassy. Now he's having like 20 people in his fucking question panel.
He's been sat
there are people that feel sorry for him.
My name's Dave, and I ask pedantic people questions all day, and then I demand that I don't show my face on camera.
Right, so here we go. Right, you
forget where you came from, Dave.
You can be totally honest with my questions. Lucy, come close to the screen. Can't be having you going back there and sitting with wheelie bin. That's mental. Right. Okay. So this is my question. This one. if you're so scared of COVID-19 that you're wearing a mask in public, should you not fucking stay at home?
Yes.
I think so. I think if you're that scared of it,
Next question.
Dave, what do you think, Dave? Give us the long answer.
It depends why you're wearing the mask. If you're wearing the mask for other people, fair enough. If you're wearing the mask because you think it's going to protect you, yeah, stay the fuck at home.
But what if you care so much
What
about
kind
other
of mask
people?
is it? What material is the mask made of?
Oh, it's one of them Nike sock ones with two
Like,
ticks.
what would the dimensions of the mask be? What
got to
material
wear
is it made of?
Have you got to wear a mask at work now?
I get arrested if I wore this at work.
That one.
Oh, hello. You can go past.
Earlier,
Yeah?
you know, I were 8 stone 3 and I put on loads of weight. I got tight 9'2".
Yeah.
Just gonna weigh myself and 10'3".
Whoa.
What the fuck has happened?
That's eating you because you're fat.
No, it's just water. It's water weight. Your weight fluctuates. It's fine. She's
That's not
fine. She
water.
just needs a big wee.
It's not water. It's takeaways. Honestly, every night. So, right. So, if you're scared of infecting people, then why would you not just not go out and don't infect people?
Yeah, next question. This one's boring as fuck. Come on.
I think it's
Your
important.
knobhead has the right answer. I wear
I
it for
wear
other
it
people.
for people. I'm wearing a mask. It's cool as fuck. It's not. It's not.
You can pretend to be a
People wear
superhero.
masks are Chinese people traveling anywhere else in the world. They wear masks. They always have done. That's not cool. And people in London, they've always worn masks. And if you're from North, which me and you are, Dave, we walk past and go, tosser, tosser.
I had to go to, let's say, work, for want of a better word, the day before yesterday. Saw about 150 people, only 2 of them were wearing masks.
Yeah, because we're Northern, we don't do it. Hello, Mark Fun Jones. Hello, biggest fan number 1. Who else came in? No one. Hello. Yeah, we don't do it. Anyway, that's that question. That's done, isn't it? That. What about this one then? You know, heroin addicts.
No.
You do, and they go to doctors and they give them a prescription for a substitute heroin.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then they go to chemist. Then they go into a private room and they give them that substitute heroin.
Yeah.
Mm.
Should we really be giving them a substitute heroin? Why don't we just not give them anything? What is the point in it? And
Because the come down, the withdrawal from it is fucking horrific.
tough tits is what I'm saying.
You would have to basically hospitalize them.
Yeah, but they are also they still take the substitute heroin every day, which they'll go to a chemist to get. The only difference is now we're paying for it.
Yeah, but it doesn't cost us very much.
Well, I don't care because before when they were killing themselves, it didn't cost me anything. Should we not just let them?
It costs you more in crime.
Why don't we chain them to some railings in a place where they can't escape from?
Well, that's what hospitalization is.
Not indoors, Dave. Let's not pay for
Not
it.
indoors.
Chain them to some outside.
Could we at least give them like an umbrella?
Yeah,
Drop them off a sandwich every morning.
exactly, Dave. A packed lunch.
A packed lunch.
You know them Dairy Lee triangles, and a little plastic knife and some crackers.
Why would you torture them with Dairy Lee?
What? Dairy's fucking nuts. What are you chatting about?
Cheese is
How
horrible.
dare you slag Dairy Lee off?
Cheese is horrible.
Kick him off the panel. I can't be dealing with that negativity, if I'm honest with you.
Johnny Five, he's in. How are you doing? I sent you a message, Johnny Five. I don't know if you saw it. Mark Jones. Bill Ashby's in. Mo Homestead in. How are you doing? I'll come on panel. Okay, send me a message. You gotta send me a message or link up to me.
Do you want me to send B the link?
Oh yeah, please. Lucy, you're gonna have to give up on it. Let it go, Lucy.
She's angry.
No, I can't.
Dairy isn't cheese. It isn't cheese. That's right. It's some sort of weird soft plastic. That's true. Have you ever got one of them cheese slices and then tried to burn it?
Do you want to do it now?
Don't know if I've got one. I'll have a look.
It doesn't burn, it melts. Like plastic.
Cheese melts anyway with heat. That's what cheese does, surely.
And then, well, it melts, starts to melt, and then it starts to burn.
No, we ain't got no.
What else have you got in there that we can set fire to?
Just healthy stuff.
I think heroin, like, be mindful's right. I think heroin is the same as alcohol. The withdrawal will kill you if you don't do it right. It has to be.
Well,
rather
sorry
than
about that. Why don't same with alcoholics, right? There's a guy downtown. He's an alcoholic. He gets 27 quid every day to buy booze.
What?
Yeah, 27 quid every day.
You can't get any booze for 27 quid now.
Of course, you get 2 bottles
you
of
can
vodka.
get bottles of Jack. I've looked into it.
I feel just in case you think
Look into it.
Is
Is this a possible career move, Lucy?
two bottles of Jack Daniels. What a day out! That's every day of your life.
Next question. I feel like your questions are boring as fuck, like someone else's questions.
No, but I needed to know that. Okay, then this is a little bit. Hello, Johnny Five.
Yo.
Johnny Five, should we be giving? He's got weightlifting gloves on. Look.
I was in the middle of doing it. That's why.
Johnny, should we be giving heroin addicts replacement heroin for free?
I had to queue with one the other day. I said, "You come." I went 2 meters. You went, "I'm 2 meters away." I went, "No, 3 meters in your case."
Right. So question number 3. Right. This is a good question because some mothers are going to get right upset here. Right. Interesting things. I tried to say much love. How are you doing? I messed it up on my tele keypad. Okay. So
right. Before we go any further, are you going to make me mad with this question?
No, because it don't apply to you.
Okay.
Mothers who are on benefit.
Yeah.
And I understand that you can't go to work if you've got to look after your kids sometimes. So you see, I see them walking down, and Mary didn't go to work sometimes, right? But you get some money from government every time you have a kid to help you pay for bringing your kid up.
Right.
Right? Mm-hmm. Hang on, wait a minute. I've just seen Beth come in. Hello. Hello, how are you doing? Hello. Hello there. Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Right. So
how is everybody?
We're good.
Lucy.
How are you doing, Beth?
Hi, honey.
Right. Ask your question.
I'm good, sweetheart. How are you?
I'm good.
So the government give you a bit of money to help you bring your kids up. And I see mums walking down, they've got 3 kids and they go down to school, right? I think at some point, I reckon 3, you're swinging lead a little bit. That's a bit too much. I think 4, they should stop giving you money. But there's a woman near us, and she's got 7 kids, and she gets money for 7 kids, right? I think it should go on.
The United States changed that, God.
Huh?
The United States capped it at 6 finally.
6
Because
is
people were
good,
having
right?
like 10 kids to pay their bills. Yeah,
That's
6 is
what-
too high. I think it should be 4, but yeah, they capped it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying when you get to 3, then they should start looking at is it the same dad for all them 3, or are you just going around looking for kids that you can get put inside you so you can live forever? I think 3 is the limit. What do you think, Johnny?
Oh yeah, they're doing it for a paycheck.
3's the limit.
What if you had 2 and they're to 3 different dads?
Well, I've got 4 to 2 different women.
You're saying 2 different dads.
It should be per woman. Hell with the dads. It should be per woman.
You got that wrong.
Do we think? Are we saying 3 is the limit, or do you think you should have more?
I think you only get benefits for up to 3 now anyway, don't you?
I thought
No.
there was a limit in the UK now.
There's no limit.
I thought there was a limit now. But I could
What
be
about
wrong.
Rose
There
Clark?
is.
She's got 7 and a car.
So
No,
It's
they
not
gave
your
her a
business.
car.
Well, it's not
none of your
like
business.
you need a car. You can't attach them to it like a wagon, like horses, and have them drag you around. You need a car.
In the olden days, you'd have had to put them all on a horse. Let them do that.
Drag them out the Yorkshire Dales.
There you go. Bill raised a good point. What about Catholics?
What about what?
You
What about
guys.
Catholics.
Yeah.
They have like 12.
Well, you get benefit for 3. Rest of them, you've got to go out and work hard.
Anyway, we've got to have loads of kids.
You know, speaking of that, I think anybody that's on welfare should have to do like 10 or 20 hours of community service every week unless they are not able-bodied,
I think
like bedridden.
I think
I think
not
they should
if-
have to do community service because if you made
not
them all
if
do
you're on welfare because you've got kids, because then you need to be at home to look after your kids. But then maybe when you get to 5 kids, well, you should have to sacrifice a finger or something.
No, maybe they should have had finger in first place. And then it would have-
Stick an extra finger on. Go on, Dave. What's the voice of reason say?
It's complicated.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
poor Lucy for me to answer.
That is right. That is the thing, Dave. Right? Your questions. You let people get away with saying, "Oh, it's complicated." But Lucy's devastated at this question. She's like, I've got some scratty friends that have got 20
problem
kids.
you've got, I completely agree that really people on benefits shouldn't be having more kids. The problem I've got is if you cut the money, it's the kids that suffer, not the parents.
Well, fuck them, because them kids are going to grow up to be knobheads anyway. So,
Well, the point is they're definitely going to grow up to be knobheads if they grow up in absolute and utter poverty.
it gives them something to work forward to.
Go back.
Hey, wait. Wait, hold on. I am the youngest of 7. I grew up with 6 of us. Okay. My dad was a piece of shit, and my mom had to get on welfare. And there is no stupid, worthless people in my family. So you can't label everybody like that. Because we
Yeah,
were poor as shit.
Behave yourself, God.
Okay,
Well,
so
it's not- It's one of those things that
Thank you.
It comes out in the statistics rather than an individual basis, especially when you've got intelligent kids and your family is intelligent.
Yes.
Would we say Richard was intelligent?
Is intelligent? I think it's gone in an odd direction.
Direction.
He believes weird things, but he's not stupid and he's not crazy. He just
I'm messing. I'm messing.
I don't know. Just reads shit differently than the rest of the world, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, are we ready for another question then?
Yes, please.
Yeah, because I ain't going into that shit. Let me tell you. Let's carry on.
Some sort of like connection to like people who've got shitloads of kids.
No, but I think you're a little bit prejudiced, and I think you're a little bit bitter about the fact that you're not on benefits and that you can't get benefits. I also
He worked hard.
think, yeah, but I'm pretty sure there is a cap. There is a cap.
I thought there was a cap introduced.
I'm sure it's free.
I'm pretty sure after the third child. However, you say there are people like women going around with like 6 or 7 kids. Some women don't choose to have those children. I feel like some single mothers are like quite vulnerable, and they get dickheads that come into their life and promise them the world, get them pregnant, and then fucking leave them. So
at what point should you realise that that's happening? Like 6 or...
but why are you placing the blame on the woman?
Maybe what we need to do is give the women help.
Shouldn't men keep their dicks in their trousers, or instead of going, I don't like wearing condoms, it doesn't feel the same.
I'm siding with the women here.
Like
yes, thank you, Lucy.
Maybe the men that go round and see these vulnerable women that just want to be loved, and maybe they should just keep their dick in their pants.
Yeah, but that's difficult.
Maybe instead.
And I would say
that's difficult.
Yeah,
try raising kids on your own, mate. That's difficult.
I would say.
Damn straight, Lucy.
I would say, as I'm leaving, I'm going, ha ha, that's not my real name.
And maybe if the woman that has those 7, who have we lost?
She's like, fuck
Johnny's
this.
like, fuck this.
We
I'm
lost
out.
Johnny.
I can't be seen with his opinions.
Maybe if the woman, if the dude that like got the lady knocked up with all the kids and then left her, maybe if he paid child maintenance, then she wouldn't need to be claiming like benefits. But just, you know,
if they charged,
well, that's what they.
If they charged a subscription fee before you start, if they said, right, I'm going to need to take £2,000 off you just in case I get pregnant and you.
It's quite simple, right? You make them back.
Well, that's good for 2 months. What about the rest of the kid's life?
Every pregnant woman,
Dave, go ahead.
As soon as they get pregnant, gets given £100,000, right? And that money is paid for by the man. See how many men start caring about contraception.
Yeah, I agree.
Fact, exactly what I've said, Dave. If they held them more responsible and they didn't slip through the loopholes and duck out, and they held them all to it like they should, that shit would slow down, because then they'd be like, oh, well, the government's going to come after me and I'll be in jail. And I mean, they do that in some places, but some states just don't enforce it. I've lived in states that are hard on it and some that don't give a shit.
Like, there's a lot of shitty mothers out there as well. Like, sometimes there are single dads and stuff, and they get benefits too. So, like, let's not just put it all on the mother.
I get benefits for Keena.
That's right. I know a guy who's raising 4 kids by himself because the mother's a crackhead. Oh, I'm sorry, Johnny. Go ahead.
Look at Keena's mum. Absolutely fucking useless. So I'm bringing Keena up. I'm a Jew.
Right. What's your next question? God, hit me with it.
Well, I was going to say as well, though, before we got to end of that one, what if, right, you have a baby, and when it comes out, you look at it, and the dad's already given you £100,000 because he's got himself into debt with your child, but then it's ugly. Could he get £50,000 back?
You don't get a refund. It's ugly.
No,
doesn't really matter. As
They
long
all
as his
come out
sperm
ugly.
work.
They all come out ugly.
They do. I agree with you.
The only one that's coming out ugly, God, is you in the heart.
I know, I'm brilliant.
Ugly. All of them come out ugly.
I know. I've stopped caring about keeping people happy. So, so forget it. If you
Good
come here for
job.
happiness,
Yeah, because God went mobile.
Fuck what
and
people
he-
think.
and stuff.
I've gone rogue. Okay.
He's had weeks of this building up.
Yeah, that's pent up anger, isn't it?
Well, imagine my situation. I gave birth to a child that doesn't look like me, has none of my mannerisms, nothing that resembles me. She's all her dad.
Are you sure you're the mother?
She was there.
It was him. It was him, yeah.
I mean, I gave birth to her, but she's nothing to do with me.
Does she have any, Lucy? Have you got any clue what just happened?
Yes, I can
Okay.
see him.
Okay.
Okay.
Not like a bit of a TikTok with a where husband jumped in.
Right. So, ready for the next question.
Yeah.
Tell I dance too.
Go on, then.
Right.
Tell them don't feel bad.
So the LGBTQTG community.
LGBTQ.
Them
You mean me
lot,
daughter? Yeah, go on.
LGBTQ.
My daughter Anna, yeah, go on.
right? So them lot, and they've all got.
Thank
their,
you very
like,
much, Joe Scott. You troll. Go fuck yourself. Carry on.
They've wazzed all them in. They've given them all letters, and they love it. They're like, "Oh, I love this!" Like now, it's all us community of gay and lesbian and people in this all community together, looking after each other. But then, just recently, because of COVID, the word BAME has come out. Has anybody heard it?
No.
Spell
never
that.
heard it? BAME.
Yeah, BAME's been a category for a long time.
Right.
What's BAME?
Black,
Black.
Asian. Go on.
Black, Asian, minority,
Oh,
ethnics, I think.
really?
I've never heard it used as a street term.
Okay.
It's used in statistics, and it's been used by the government a lot.
Yeah,
I've never heard anyone call anyone or use it for anything other
Say
than
it again.
Not here.
What was it?
right. So, well, whereas the LGBTQ people are like, we like it. Some of my mates have started calling our Asian mates BAME.
What does that
like,
mean?
"Yo, BAME people," and they're getting upset about it. They don't like it.
What
No,
does
that
it
doesn't
mean?
surprise me.
So, again, Lucy, listen. Black, black and minority ethnics, or
Black, Asian, and minority ethnic.
there you go. So now they're going, "Yo, BAME people," and BAME people are like, "Whoa, that is
Can I say something?
yeah."
Being, I believe the only like true, totally. I mean, I know Dave, but a true, totally like gay person here. First of all, I've never heard of it. Second of all, I think all the LGBTQ movements are doing is segregating us, just like blacks going around and saying we're black, you're white. It's doing the same fucking thing. I don't really prefer labels. I am Beth.
Yeah, actually,
I just happen to sleep with women. See, because to me, it's normal. To me, it's normal. What anybody does in their bedroom, it's fine. It's all normal. Just like when I'm with a woman, it's normal. You're with a woman, it's normal. It's the same fucking thing to me. So I don't know why anybody makes, like, I understand trying to get awareness, but if you walk around and look freaky and stupid, you're just getting pointed at.
Woo,
You know?
point at me.
So why put yourself out there to that point and make it worse? Go around and say intelligent things. Hand out pamphlets and sit down and have conversations with people that don't like you. That's how to take care of the stigma, not to walk around in lingerie. I don't like it. And I've been gay my whole life and out since 2001. I've been to gay pride parades and all that. I think it's ridiculous. Some of it. And now the whole gay community hates me.
I was saying the letter thing is a good thing or a bad thing.
What?
I don't
Depends
see
what
why
it's
it's
used for.
needed.
As an identity, it's not an especially good thing.
I
I
don't
don't
see
think
why
so.
it's needed. It's not needed. I won't be using it for
No.
sure.
Because like I refer to like our lesbian mate as Rachel. That's her name.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know Rachel. You know
It's
what I mean?
it's like people with disabilities. Like we all know, my good friend died like 2 years ago. He was in a wheelchair. He had MS. He wasn't the dude with MS in a wheelchair. He was Tony.
Yeah.
Right, exactly my point. Thank you, Lucy. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yo, James.
I don't want everybody when I come on a stream. I don't want people to say, "Oh, there's the lesbian." It's it's
Yeah.
Beth.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, fine.
So there's a
Oh,
question.
Yeah, it really is.
There's Beth.
So we're saying acronyms are bad.
Yeah, I don't.
No,
I
not
don't-
necessarily.
I think if you're going to use it in a derogatory term, I think like saying like the gay community for me would be better than going LGBT because there's so many. I don't know.
But the
It's
problem
like
is
you're going to
lots of people
offend
in that
somebody
community
at some
now
point.
don't identify as gay.
Well, Dave, if you talk
Say
over
that
me, I'm
again,
going
Dave.
to flip slap you.
Sorry. Now shut up.
Mate.
Please don't hit me
Mate.
again.
Go on, Dave.
Yeah, come on, Dave.
Lucy was talking.
Don't let me stop you from talking, Dave. We all know how far you've come.
Look, I've
Oh, I'm
noticed.
still going to pay for that.
I've noticed in chat that some of them people from Cosmic Kitties are in here.
I don't even know who Cosmic Kitty is.
See, I don't really know her because I don't follow her, but I go in Dan's stream sometimes. He
Who?
talks about her a fair bit, and then
Don't know him.
it's going to ruin your channel now. So they got all these gimps who.
Oh, custard cream.
She sent over some trolls, but
Who is she?
just like a little YouTuber like us lot. Anyway, ready for the next question.
Yes.
Oh dear.
This is I'm a big believer of the police being able to really enforce their powers big time. And like a lot more than they do. I think they get a lot of stick over doing things, but I actually want to be a little bit scared of police. I want them to terrify me.
They need that presence, don't they? Because they haven't got it, have they?
Yeah.
You know, they
need
haven't.
to be able to be forceful, but the problem is you've got to be accountable as well.
I don't think so. No, I think it is somewhat when they do something really bad, but like for slapping people around, then I think they don't have to be accountable.
No, I think they do. I think there has to be. It's not that I'm saying they shouldn't be able to do it, right? Because I think there are situations where giving someone a slap is probably going to fucking solve things a lot quicker, and end the situation and not lot thing, right? It's one of those things. I think that they should be able to use their powers more, but they should be recorded for everything they do.
I'd go with that. Go on, Lucy.
I feel like it's very difficult because I want my child to be able to go to a policeman if she's in trouble.
Yes.
But I don't want her to be scared of a policeman, but I want her to be scared of a policeman, but I want her to feel like she can go to a policeman if she's in trouble.
Well,
Because
that's
we've
where
got a lot of county line shit going on. Those children are vulnerable and they don't feel like they can go to a police officer. But
Well, they
If
don't
someone's
necessarily. They don't need to.
if
Sorry.
someone's like waving a machete in their face, then by all means shoot them.
I mean, I don't trust the police at all now.
See, I pulled some police over there and I told them off. and I shouldn't be able to do that. They should be able to draw a gun on me.
You didn't tell anyone off. Shut up.
They told them off because there were some people speeding, some BAMs speeding in a car up road, and police were there were like 3 Black Mariahs and 2 police cars drinking coffee in petrol station. And so I pulled them up. I went in and I went, look, some of them BAM people up there speeding around like nutters, but you lot are in here tossing it off. Anyway, so I've got some scenarios for you. Hello, Blondie. You're in timeout. That's good. Right. Pat Mustard, 12 dislikes, not bothered. Thank you very much.
We love a good dislike.
We do love it.
Yeah. Analytics don't care.
And a custard cream and get over it. Fucking hell.
Yeah, before we start blocking everybody, what I'd like to say is I have got a few trolls that come, and then they come and they actually enjoy being here, and then they turn into fans, and then some of them become normal and end up on the panel and stuff. It's bizarre. So if you want to not be a dick, stay if you want. Anna Nuki, the one, how are you doing? Because there are 10 sad persons watching. I know. Anyway, right. So I've got.
I want to know who Cosmic Kitty is.
It's just like this, fairly ugly lass who is on YouTube, and she trolls a little bit.
I want to see her channel.
She were in earlier on. You could copy and paste her and find her.
Is she your new project?
Is she got what?
Me?
Well, now you've got Lucy monetized. Is she your new project?
No,
Yeah,
definitely
why not?
No. She looks like this. But with what's going on behind my mask. Right, you ready? So I've got some scenarios. Right, if you drop litter, what should police be allowed to do?
Oh, break a
Punch in the
leg.
face.
Punch you in the face.
Punch it first, definitely.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Oh, I got one. On the spot, make them clean 100-foot round area of the city.
I'd go with that.
Make them clean up the whole area, 100 foot around them. And if you had every single one of them do that, every time you catch them, not only would the city be clean, but they wouldn't want to fucking do it anymore.
That's a good answer.
People would rather pay money than do physical labor.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
have a
That's
saying.
what I do.
We have a saying down round these parts, and we say, if you look after the countryside, it will look after you.
Yeah.
So we don't really litter down here. Not a lot of people get punched in the
Sounds
face.
very Native American. That's how
I'm
the
gonna
Native
go-
Americans feel.
Guarantee you I'm
Respect it or
not,
respect
but yeah.
it.
I'm going to go with.
You're only allowed shit in a field.
I'm going to go with Beth's answer. It's a good idea. You drop a bit of litter, you clean up an area much bigger than the area that you've messed up. That's your punishment, and police can stand over you and make you do it.
But if they catch you
Yep.
peeing outside a nightclub or something like that, now they make you either clean it up or have a fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What,
like
so,
a
okay.
bucket of soap and water back at the van.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. Clean it up. You clean it up, but you have to clean up everybody else's pee just because you got caught.
Yeah, with a toothbrush.
Your toothbrush?
No. Maybe the wife's.
I'd just like to congratulate Cosmic Kitty on her 370 subscribers.
Oh, wow, see the big one.
Ah,
Wow. I have
big
more than
one.
she does, and I don't have shit.
The big guns are attacking.
Okay,
Okay, question number 2 regarding police. So if you're
are there some
speeding,
categories, are there, to these questions?
No, it's just getting gradually worse.
no, they're just random questions, isn't it?
Taking me
So-
gloves off now, it's getting serious.
Speeding, right? If you're speeding, I mean, seriously speeding, like driving like a complete cock, what should police be allowed to do then?
Take your
Take
gold
your,
button
car
off
off,
you.
take your car out.
Take your knobhead button off you.
Yeah, I would say that they're allowed to ram you off road.
Oh,
I
yeah, down
think-
the ditch, definitely. Yeah, down the ditch. Oh, no.
I think they should be allowed to strap you to the hood of their car while they speed down the highway running hot.
Yeah. Make
Okay,
you,
you scared the
I
piss
know
out of you. You
people-
never want to go fast again.
I know
Face
people
first.
that would speed just for that ride.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I would probably want to do it, to be honest with you, if they strap me down good.
go back.
Sounds like a blast.
Can I film it? Can we tell them? I'll put me views.
I think what they should do is they should gently pull you over, have you in the back of their police car so that they can check all your details, and they can send you on your way. And about 6 weeks later, they send you a letter to say you got to go on a speed awareness course.
Hang on a minute, that's what they do.
And then I think you go to this speed awareness course and pay them 60 quid, and then they sit you in a room and give you a little bit of a lecture with free tea and coffee and biscuits.
And then you go on YouTube and your sister takes the piss out of you.
Great day out.
I had coffee, but I didn't have any biscuits, and I was there for about 3.5 hours.
Day away from the kids.
I got
44 and a 40, though. That's ridiculous, isn't it?
I did 66 in a 60.
And I've done 47 in a 40. That's when I had that Ford Puma thing.
I got caught doing an average of 92 on the motorway.
Oh, well, you should definitely be taken off the road, taken out by a big police car.
He wants tasering a lot.
Sitting in the back of a police car was enough for me. I've never
Oh, you were
sped
actually pulled
again.
over?
Yeah, they pulled me over, made me do the speed awareness course. Made me do the speed awareness course, and I've never sped up to this day because sitting in the back of that police car was fucking enough for me, I tell you.
Did they ask you right in front of class how fast you were going?
No, they just I was sat in the back of the car. They said you were doing an average of 92, and I was like, fuck.
Well, I was doing 4 mile over.
I've got it.
Cocky kind of thing, and then they got this graph out and said 4 mile an hour can kill this. Oh, fuck's sake.
But they never said to me 70 is the speed limit. You must stick to it. They said do a reasonable speed.
I
don't think 92 is maybe 89. 89.
I've never gone over 70 mile an hour ever.
No,
You're not overtaking.
I do it every fucking day.
I text the person while I'm driving who's in front of me.
Yeah.
I said, can you move, please? I want to come past. Do a face cam thing. I said, all right, if you move.
Yeah, put your emo Joe head on. Ring him up, so I'm right behind you.
Okay, so next one, right? If you get pulled over by police,
I feel
or
like you've been pulled over by the police in the last couple of days and told off. And now you're pissed off, so you're telling everyone, you're like asking us all questions so you can justify your actions.
Oh, is this what's going on? Thought there was something to it.
possibly.
He's getting fired from his job. This is it. He's getting fired from his job because he's been speeding, and he's trying to justify it because we're all going to get. They're so out of line. They're so out of line. God, come on.
If they pull you over, or they get called out to you, and you've got a gun in your hand, should they just shoot you straight away?
Yes. Well, taser you.
Well, taser, reasoning, a bit of a slap about or death.
Shoot him in the
You have
foot.
a gun in your hand, God. Is that what you're trying to tell us?
He's going all vigilante, isn't he?
Love gun.
The cops should be allowed to shoot him in the foot. They'll live, but they'll know what a gunshot feels like, and they'll think twice about shooting somebody else.
I think they should. I think more criminals should get shot in the leg.
No, you got to watch the legs. You can get a femoral artery, and they could die out in a couple of minutes. You want them to live through it.
Well, there you go. Don't break the law.
Don't
break
take
the law.
if you die in the process.
That's the risk you've got to take. What about if you have
I'm
a
just
knife?
saying.
They'd be able to shoot you.
No, that's not fair. You can't bring a knife to a gunfight or a gun to a knife fight. It's not even fair.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have a knife in the first place.
Stab him in the foot.
Stab
I
him
mean,
in the
wait a
foot.
minute. Wait a minute. Knives are illegal. What you're talking about?
Yeah,
We
knives.
carry
are
hunting knives and shit on us all the time. This is
Why
America.
do you
Yeah, but you shouldn't be waving it around like you've gone mental.
Oh, yeah. Stab him in the foot. Hold him down, stab him in the foot with their own knife.
I'm not saying, Beth, I'm not saying, right, that the police rock up and you're in woods building a campfire and you're whittling a spoon out of a piece of wood. They can't shoot you then. I'm saying if you're outside
Well, that's
the
what
block,
I was asking.
I'll fucking kill
You just
everybody.
Whittling
Oh
us,
yeah,
Pete.
yes, yeah,
Have
yeah.
you met the
Tackle him,
American
stab him in the foot,
police?
throw him in jail.
I'd let police shoot people with knives.
They'll throw you against the wall and shower you for an hour with a hose. That's just for saying hello to them.
And I think rapists should get their dicks cut off. By the way,
Yeah.
since we're on what punishment should be,
Castration, definitely. It's on the
that'll
way.
solve that shit.
I don't know if you did this in your country, but this was a real thing in our country. If you did a certain crime or a certain type of crime, they would take you to the town centre, and we used to have public stoning. We used to have hanging. I would bring back public hanging.
Starkey.
You know what? I think that's a really good idea. It's cheap, and it teaches people a lesson.
Yeah.
As long as there's no doubt that person was guilty of it. I wouldn't want somebody that's not guilty of it getting that. See, that's the problem, is the judicial system is not guaranteed to be right. So if you're doing that to somebody who didn't do anything wrong, then it's no better than what we're doing now. It's just more expensive the way we're doing it.
If you did it to somebody like who hadn't done something wrong, then you can say sorry afterwards, and everybody's got to forgive you when you say sorry. So that'll be all right.
Wait a minute, after the stoning or the hanging? Because the hanging, it's not going to matter.
Either.
It's too late.
It's just like confetti, but it hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here's $5,000.
True story, right? The village where I
Go
live.
Lucy. Go Lucy. She just found out the kitty.
Yeah,
Oh, Linda's here too.
it's
Hi,
okay.
Linda.
Timing people out. That's why people are blue. It's there for a reason.
I enjoy it, mate. Should have seen me on Dizzy's show. You should time them out quick as hell. I've mellowed out a bit now. I like to see what they said first, then time them out.
So what we're going to say, the village where I live, in the town centre, there's a big memorial garden. That used to be where people got hung, right?
Yeah,
And,
every town was like that.
and just across the road, to make it easy, because they thought about stuff in them days, just across the road, that's the cemetery. So you can hang them, throw them in a hole, and cover them up. Job done. That costs
Sounds
nothing.
efficient.
Yeah.
And nowadays, we like pay-per-view.
No carbon footprint in that, really. Isn't
Yep, spend a bunch of money on a bunch of drugs, leave them in jail for way too long when they should have been killed earlier, give them all these privileges that poor kids don't even have, like cable TV and access to a big library and computers and shit.
Regular
And then,
meals.
yeah, no, I agree. And then and then it costs $10,000 to kill each one. You know,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, how much money are we going to spend on these fuckers? You know, I've been
And you
saying for
can't-
years, God, a bullet to the head is like 33 cents.
Yeah.
You can't even.
And you can recycle it if you're willing to spoon it out.
You're guilty, you're guilty.
I should be able to put in a quarter, right? For like if it costs $10,000 to kill a person in America who's on death row, I can do it for $9,000.
Hey, you got to always undercut.
Hell, go lowball it. Go with 6.
Yeah.
No,
Shoot him in the damn
because
head.
then I'm giving away $3,000. I won't tell them how I'm gonna do it.
And just so you know, Lucy, because I see every time I say these things, your eyes are getting really big. I'm talking about like convicted rapists, murderers, child molesters, people that beat children. I'm talking about those kind of people, not just, oh, I sold some weed on the corner for $50. I'm not talking about that shit. I'm talking about the really fucked up
you
people.
also have to consider like the hangman.
I'd do it if I put in my quarter.
Like it's not
That's
pretty
why I
watching
said shoot him
someone
in the
die.
head. There's crazy bastards that are in the military and in the police force they'll shoot somebody in the head every day and not give a shit.
Wait there. We could have a human hunt. We could solve a couple of problems.
Hang on, there's a movie coming out here.
That's
How about-
called
how
the
about
deadly
this?
game, the deadliest game. I think it's a
How
book.
about this? I have a
Also,
suggestion.
Hunger Games, isn't it? It's-
I've got a
You set
suggestion.
it up in an area, and if they escape, they get to live.
No, nobody gets to live. I've got a suggestion, right? The guy who we're going to hang,
He said he
Right.
was a really nice god. We found that in.
no, but the guy who we're going to hang, he's going to die anyway, right? We've already, somebody's dropped litter. We've already locked him up. He's in jail, and he's in for 30 days. We go to him and we say, "How about we let you out early, but you've got to be hangman for this guy, and you've got to do it for no." He gets out 15 days early. We haven't paid anything, so jail's free. He's dead.
You can
And
tell
then,
you're
yeah,
from Yorkshire.
Yeah, and then another guy who's like he's
so am I.
30 miles an hour in 30 area. We go to him and go, "Look, do you want to get out early? You've got to bury this guy, but we're not paying you." That's two jobs done for no. Proper villain's dead. We're all winning.
A fuckload of psychological
But that's what
damage.
I was going to with the people being forced to do community service. Make them work in the cemeteries. Make them pick up dead bodies. Whatever you need them to do. They're getting free money from the government. Make them earn it. Just 10 hours. 10 hours. You think about it. If everybody that was on welfare and public assistance worked just 10 hours a week in community service, how good would our cities be? They'd be cleaned up and painted, and there'd be no trash. And when you do all that shit, you get less homeless people too. So I'm just saying,
This could have been.
people aren't going to hang out because they don't want to work. If you make them do physical labor, they're not going to want that shit. They'll just go get a job because then they're already working.
Labeled the New World Order. We could take over. We'd be able to run it. We've got this sorted.
I genuinely thought I was going to have a light-hearted stream with you, me, and Nag, and this is what it's turned into.
I'm not doing light-hearted anymore.
Go funnier, God. Go funnier.
You think this would have been better with Nag?
Where is he? He's on a day off walking.
That's not what I'm saying, Robert. I'm not saying everybody can work. I said earlier before you got in here, any person that is able-bodied enough to put in 10 hours of community service a week is what I said originally, but you missed it. So I apologize for that. I'll clarify next time for people to jump in. I'm not that kind of asshole. Just a little asshole, not whole asshole.
Yeah, this is all. I mean, all these things. This is aimed. Like the first questions were aimed at people who, not that can't work, but can't be asked to work. And people who make no effort at all. When everybody else is working their asses off and struggling, there's people who can work who've said, "I am doing fuck all," because people are going to pay for everything. So, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know people on public assistance in most areas where I've lived make more money off of public assistance than the guy that goes and works 40 hours a week at McDonald's?
Yeah.
And the guy that works 40 hours a week at McDonald's that can't pay his bills, he can't apply for public assistance because he makes too much money.
Yeah, well, just as all this was happening, the COVID thing, they gave people on benefits an extra 20% to stay at home. Like, really?
Yeah, really? I'd love to see it because I didn't get it.
Like, it might be coming.
And I tell you, the reason I have a bad attitude about it is because I've been a manager or owned a business almost all of my life. I either managed a business or owned a business. And I've always had kids come in that are in their 20s. They're walking around. They're fine. They're clean. They're dressed fine. They drove up to the place. Can you sign us and say I applied so I can keep my public assistance? What? No. Apply for the job and come and interview, and then I'll sign it for you. Oh, well, I don't want to do that.
Do you want to?
That's why I have an attitude about it. I've seen hundreds of people in my life come in and try to beg for a signature on a piece of paper saying they applied for a job because they have to do that like once every 3 months or a month or something like that. It takes them like 10 hours, or 5 hours to run around and get a couple signatures off of somebody that's dumb enough to say, "Sure, I'll sign it for you, man."
There you go. Look. Johnny Five Mask.
I've seen it. I saw it. What did you make it out of? It looks like a wonderful.
My sister's made them and she's done it. They've even got a little pocket in, that'll stick a filter in them.
1 second.
You've got a little pocket on the inside.
Oh, yeah,
But-
you put the filter in it, yeah.
But I put my logos on them. Look, matching
Yeah, those
tattoo.
are pretty nice, man.
Matching tattoo.
Cosmic
Oh,
Kitty,
nice. Okay.
Cosmic Kitty, you don't have a hope in hell of coming up on this channel, my lovely. Sorry.
Right.
Ignore these trolls. They're trying to set me up. I'm trying to explain.
I'm sure she is.
Yeah, I bet.
Hmm.
Do you want to?
Yeah, that would have been a good idea, Doorknob, but we didn't have smartphones back then when it happened a lot.
Right. Okay. Do you want to do something? Do you want to do something different before we finish?
No, ask
a
more
nice
lovely
map.
questions. No,
I'm
I'm
thinking
enjoying
that,
them
like-
too much.
I want to know what you said to Lucy that these questions would be.
Lucy.
She was a
Cosmic
lot more
Kitty is in chat saying that she wants to come up and explain. Shall we do it?
No, you'll get a big dick in the face.
Shall we try it though? For a
Don't
bit
be
of fun?
stupid, because you'll have to shut your stream down.
Okay, I'll tell you what then. First of all,
Yeah,
then,
don't do what happened to me and Tony. It was not pretty, man.
it's been a long time since I've been porn bombed. But Cosmic Kitty, if you want to come up, right, go onto Twitter and
really?
join me on Twitter. And I am
See,
gone
this is what
on
happens.
YouTube on Twitter. Go and do that.
This is what happens.
I
God
agree,
comes
Robert.
up with an idea. I say, don't do that idea. He does the idea.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to do it unless I've like proper checked it out. But go
They
on.
didn't
Go
die
on.
in those plastic bags.
You mean like sucking all the air out of that bag you stood in that time?
What, Dave?
That was good.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That was good.
Oh,
And the wrapping yourself in tinfoil, that was a classic.
I'm absolutely livid with Nag. Like, you have no idea.
No,
I'm livid.
You don't know the situation, so you can't.
Oh, I know the situation. He nagged me yesterday and said, I want to come up on a panel with you and God. And like, it can be fun, like fun times. I said, right, we'll get in touch with God. God said Wednesday. I said, yeah, that's tomorrow. Yeah, we can do a night one. I said, right, we'll do 9 o'clock. Where is he?
I know you said 9 o'clock. I was like already. I was all ready to come on at 7 o'clock, but you were like, no, that's not my time.
No, it's not my time. My daughter's awake. My daughter's
not
more
my
important than Yow.
It's considerably more
Exactly.
important than you.
Exactly.
Right, I'm going to get another drink. So we're doing another question then.
Go on then.
Is
Yeah,
Dave still awake, or is he fallen asleep? Just asking for a friend.
I'm still awake.
We can hear it ringing. If he answers his phone, he goes, "Fuck off, Lucy! Fucking hate you." We'll be able to hear it. God from YouTube on You Have Owned Nothing, Demon. What is that? Cause, make.
I don't know. I don't like it when people ask that many times to come onto a stream repeatedly after you said, "Hold on, I'll check it out."
Oh,
Like
so
that just
horrible.
bugs me. Find it
I love it.
disrespectful.
I
You're
love
gonna
it.
get porn bombed.
You
Dave,
would.
Dave, is Kaz awake?
No,
Oh,
What's she doing?
she's snoring.
oh, I was gonna send her a pic, but whatever.
Dick pic.
Yeah.
Food pick.
Bingo man. Just hang on, where did that go? Oh, I missed it. You retracted your message.
Never mind, eh?
Well, I don't know whether Cosmic Kitty's like trolls of coming in to me and saying, "Is Cosmic Kitty trolling me?" I have no idea at all until God the Good One said I sent people over. Well, that's what they do. They come here and they say, and then Cosmic Kitty has been exposed on Lucky Giles. What does that even mean?
Can I just tell everyone that I've got nearly 10,000 views on TikTok of a video of me crying because I've only got one cream egg left in the box.
That is brilliant. I would genuinely thought, what the hell's happened?
Two things.
I'm
Firstly,
changing my content to candy. That's it.
your Ferrero Rocher one is better.
I know.
That's right. It's gonna be lit or nothing for me, buddy.
I genuinely don't understand. Like some of my TikToks are pure fucking gold, and they've got like 50 views or 200 views. But me crying over
Because
a box,
people like trash.
I don't get it.
The most views I've got
Why do
on
you
one
think
is
there's so
530.
many trashy, shitty channels out there? Don't know what they're talking about. And they got like
why
11,000 subscribers.
why
People
haven't
like
you
stupid
mirrored
shit.
them
I
on
think
your
it makes them feel
YouTube channel?
smarter.
Sorry, why haven't I what?
Mirrored them on your YouTube channel.
Because I don't know how to fucking do that.
I have. Woo!
I don't know.
Dave, teacher.
I don't understand. No, like Johnny just said, he got 500 views on one, and like
Yeah.
you got thousands of views on something, and I don't understand what the appeal of it is, because I look at them all. It's all people doing stupid dances and then talking or pretending to talk over movie sentences.
Yeah,
I'm like,
funny.
Let me just go and have a look at your channel content a minute. Oh, there's got the good one doing a stupid dance. Oh, there's got the good one singing a stupid song that no one's even ever heard of. Oh, look, there's got the good one responding to PewDiePie.
Did he
Right,
shove an egg up his arse?
you're banned from my stream.
Oh,
Don't like you. Get out.
Yeah.
Now you're bottom now. Oh, she's gone as well.
Now. Ooh, he's done it now.
Oh, she'll have one of the sulkies now.
Damn it, God, what'd you do? That's not the first time in my life I've asked that. Never mind.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, but it's the first time you've expected an answer.
Lucy better come back or she's in big trouble.
I mean,
No, actually, when I was yelling at God, I said, I'm done yelling at you because I don't even believe you're real to yell at you. And then I never yelled at him again.
Having to explain when you're out that you're talking to God. They ask you if you want any telephone numbers, helplines. I had to explain to my mum who he was. I said, Mum, hang on a minute, I'm talking to God.
Oh, Lucy's back, look.
She went, I've got an app for that now. I said, no. Mum thought you could get an app on your phone to talk to God.
Bottom
No,
level.
nerdy.
Bottom leveler. Ping.
Lucy, we lost you.
Hi, Beth.
Hi, Lucy. How are
You
you?
didn't lose me. I quit.
Oh no, you come back, then you went, no way, I'm not having this.
She is very out. Oh no, I'm reading.
Oh, my heart. I've never.
Beth would never
Don't leave me like that, Lucy.
Oh,
Oh, God, don't dance, God, please. It's horrible.
Where'd I put my drink?
I mean, good job.
I should have drunk really for this stream, shouldn't I? I know I'm usually teetotal, but I should have probably got drunk for this stream had I have known.
Should get drunk. That's the question.
Had I have known it was going to be this bad.
I've got better questions coming.
Oh yes.
Where's
By the
the
way, he's
lady?
looking rapid.
Yeah.
He's been pulled over.
Right.
Oh.
Question number 5 million.
You are such a prick. I just read your Twitter message. You are
Oh, we're done.
your dick. It must be this big. I swear to fucking God.
Okay, question. Cosmic K, send me a message on Twitter. You cabbage. I've said it a million times. Anyway, question number 7 or 8. Okay, everybody's saying that they love the NHS. Is the NHS any good? Or is it just like the nurses that are brilliant? Is it any good?
The nurses are the NHS.
No, but I'm saying the NHS. I put it this way: have you ever gone to Casualty or A&E?
Yeah.
And fucking sat there for 5 hours to get stitches put in a little cut?
No.
Because I have. And have you ever gone and had an appointment? It's supposed to be at 8:30 in the morning, and Dr. Pissing rocks up at 9:30 with his case and goes, "You all right?"
9:30. I've had a 8:30 appointment and not had the doctor turn up till after lunch.
Correct. I don't think the NHS is brilliant. But the nurses are brilliant, and the people who work for the not the doctors. You're taking piss. What about this as well, right? The doctors who work for the NHS, but then while they're working for the NHS, say, "Well, we can do this in private for $3,000." Like, what? And you can get it done next week, or you can queue for 2 years. What is Lucy weeing her pants at?
Dave sat there all morning. And the doctor just rocked up after lunch with a bit of lettuce.
We all fucked off. The entire waiting room, 30 of us, decided en masse at 12 o'clock, we are fucking going.
So funny.
It's true. I'm with Dave. I understand that.
Oh dear.
I went to the A&E. Well, not A&E. It's like the ear, nose, and throat ward at Bradford. And I got there at 8 o'clock. They said get there at 8 o'clock in the morning. Doctor come in. I am not exaggerating, right? Doctor comes in at 11 o'clock like this. Now then.
Now then.
Fucking. Oh,
That's the Yorkshire.
All I know is if I hadn't had the services of the NHS, my baby girl would have been dead. So
I'm keener because she was born 3 months early. So, but it is the nurses that make the NHS.
I think it's the nurses.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm trying to make
the doctors that put heart and soul into it. I'm just saying the nurses run. You know, without nurses, it wouldn't be there, would it? Simple.
and gas and air is the most beautiful thing ever.
Oh yeah, wait.
Gas and air. Yeah, gas and air is quite good.
I fucking love it. I love it.
Every time Debbie took a pull on it, I grabbed it and had a pull on it. I was trying.
Also, Oromorph is pretty good too.
But you know,
she is the sort of person that needs to go into the chemist back room to get extra stuff.
I beg your pardon.
You've got to know how to take gas and air properly, though, haven't you?
Mm.
You've got it's a big mouthful. It's not like you've got to go.
No, you've got to continuously breathe in and out like that, and then like when our first and then everything slows down. Everything slows down and like that, and then you like go out of it, and then you come out because like you stop breathing on it. You come back and then you like laugh and you can't control the fact that you're laughing and you don't know why you're laughing. It's brilliant. I love it.
Did you have an epidural?
No.
Oh, I'm a bloke.
Epidurals are fucking awesome.
I'm a bloke.
I've never had an epidural.
Oh, they're
You don't
awesome.
that is risking damaging your spinal cord too much for pain relief.
Mm.
Oh, the risks are really minor. The needle they use is tiny.
It made my
really weird. Your legs just go away from you. It's like they go.
Now shape uncontrollably from what happened with the epidural. So. She wasn't the epidural, but
I mean, I've got funny stories about them going wrong, but I've had 2 epidurals. I think.
You've had 2 babies?
No, you have epidurals for other reasons.
Magical.
Number 1 being knee replacements.
Oh,
yeah, my mum's had a knee replacement.
that makes sense.
She was up walking within 3 days of having it done.
Yeah, they get you up really quick.
And
They've not done much tissue damage. Say again?
She passed the test to go home a week later. Do you know when to try you on stairs and little steps and stuff? She passed it all.
Yeah. Did they give her? Well, how long ago was it? Did they have her on the bendy machine?
Oh, she's been we've done beginning of end of last year.
I woke up on a machine bending my leg straight after the surgery. and I had to be on that machine for 3 days.
Probably
Continually
did.
bending the leg.
There was one woman refusing to get out of bed and screaming and carrying on all the time. So
It's really weird having a knee replacement because there's nothing. It's what they say is there's nothing stopping. It's only your brain
yeah,
that is
because
stopping you using it.
there's no muscle signals to start with, is there? So you can just stand up on the new knee, but
Yeah.
you won't know what to do with it, would you? Boom.
So
It's
I
complicated,
did
very big.
that 3 times, right? So first time was when we were having our first child, and I did gas and air until I were off my face.
So did I? Woo!
Then nurse came in and caught me at it, and she went, "You've been on gas and air," and I was like,
I snatched it out of my hand and went, "That's not for you."
But that was my train. That was gas and air training, and it worked. And then second time when I broke my leg, I already knew how to do gas and air then because I was an expert.
Yeah, you already trained.
Yeah. And then another time I broke my arm. I can't remember when I went gas and air because it's not a gas and air thing, but I were on it then. And if you have too much, Lucy, it makes you sick, doesn't it?
Doesn't make me sick. It made my dad sick. My dad fell off scaffolding and the ambulance tried to give him gas and only took one puff and he was like throwing up everywhere. And the ambulance van was like, "What the fuck? I've never seen anyone do that."
Proper
Damn.
makes me sick when you get too much. Right, I think we've exhausted my questions, but I'm going to save some back for another night because
Oh, please
is-
don't. Just ask them now because let's just get
No.
it out of the way.
no, it's 20 past 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've got to do this weight training before I could go to sleep. Yeah. That's why the
Have you
good
done-
I'm sure you'll be up on another panel in about 2.3 seconds, Johnny.
Have you done?
on standby.
Have you done the
Please.
25 press up challenge?
I
No.
can't listen. I've been able to do press ups for like 20 odd years, but recently I've started doing press ups and I can do press ups now. Yeah. 10's the most I've done so far, but that's not good. I've never been able to do it, not even when I was younger. I couldn't do it.
Go on,
Yeah.
Lucy, how many press ups?
I didn't have the strength.
One.
For it.
Okay.
Oh,
Achievement. Beth, how many press ups, Beth?
Huh?
How many press ups can you do?
Push-ups?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Oh, I don't know. I haven't tried it in a long time. When I was in the army, I could do.
shit.
I think the best I ever did was like 62 in 2 minutes.
That's some going that, innit?
I think
Right,
that's
I'm
the best I
shutting
ever
up.
did.
I'm well shutting up.
Go on, Dave. Go on, Dave. How many press ups?
How many press ups can I do?
Yeah.
My belly gets in the way.
Man,
Yeah.
you like that.
That is the real Cosmic Kitty in the stream.
Well, I'm not doubting that it's the real cosmic.
I don't know how the fake one has got 370 subscribers though.
I'm not doubting that it is the real
That's
one. I'm
weird.
saying I don't know why the real one or the fake one people would be coming to my stream and talking shit about them and saying that Cosmic Kitty sent me. You know, like I don't know. So
Yeah, see, that's the thing that gets me about it, God, is that they just came out of nowhere. Nobody knows them. And now they're doing this whole thing back and forth on the stream. Like, that's why I'm like, I don't like that shit. That just seems fishy. Why is she
Yeah.
trying to prove it to you? What's the matter with you guys?
They're trying to take over the old chat and the old stream, aren't they? Bombarding it with loads of trolls and then some
Yeah.
cosmic chitty talking fucking tough.
Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get up on the panel and everything and say whatever they want to say.
but to be honest, send me a message on Twitter and we'll have a look at it and then we'll talk about it. But
That's the thing, you got a flexible god here who will actually listen and talk to you, even if you're a troll. You know?
yeah,
She can't message you on Twitter because you're not following her.
hang on, she's not following me on Twitter though.
You're not following her, so she can't message you.
No, but she could tag me in something and then I'd see it. And then I'll follow her.
Oh, there's some low please people in
Gomez
there.
Adams said it's 2:22 p.m. and I am annoyed from this. This is an annoying chat. No offense.
None taken.
And then Nerdy says that fish smells.
So, right, okay, I'm going to watch TV now.
Nice meeting you, Beth.
It's been lovely to educate 1 million people, 27 or something.
Yeah.
And I think everybody's learned a lot tonight, but they won't learn it. They won't learn a lot. They won't learn everything because I've saved some questions back, and these questions are going to get worse and worse.
Oh, dear.
James Murillo said, "Yeah, just skip what I said. Thanks."
What did you say?
Hang on.
I have no idea.
It's weird, isn't it? 'Cause you just can't read everything.
I'm going.
I don't see what he said. Hello, Sakuna.
God, he must have said it back.
Best friend said, "Hopefully, all the trolls watch Shamaz." So
16 dislikes. That's an achievement.
yeah, I think I got like
Yeah,
72
James
didn't I,
Morrow
when I was
asked me
spotted.
what happened.
I can't see what you typed though, James. Yeah, just skip what I said, thanks. Where? Oh, you put a
What
what?
were you guys talking about?
Who the fuck is Dave typing to at this time of night?
I'm just going to give myself a thumbs down because 17's not enough.
Probably one of us.
Do you want me to switch mine to a thumbs down?
The chat.
Get it up to 20?
Yeah, let's go for it.
I've done 18. I'm number 18.
20, that's great.
19.
Come on, one more!
Yes, we've got to 20.
Hey! We've done it!
It's the challenge between God the Good One and Starkey Talks, lol. Does Starkey get a lot of thumbs down? There we go, we've got 20.
No.
She's done this thing where she just wants people to put things thumbs down.
22.
Yes.
Fake.
Good.
Actually. Beg your pardon?
There we go. Right, I'm going to go watch UFC.
It's not until 12.
What?
It's not until 12.
Oh no, I taped last night that Francis and Ngannou fought, didn't he? Have you seen it?
There's some on tonight.
Oh, watch Francis and Ngannou or whatever he's called.
Videos, thanks, not allowed.
And he's a fucking scary monster. Cosmic K, I am God from YouTube on Twitter. Send me a message or link me into something and I'll see you. I'm sure I haven't got you blocked. And we can discuss. Me and
It's
Lucy
getting boring
are
now.
just a load of trolls, and we're experts at dealing with trolls. So
But like, hurry up now because it's getting fucking boring.
yeah, right. See you all later.
See you later. He's
Bye.
not
Amen.
Bye, guys. Thanks for having me on, God. Bye,
Nice
Lucy,
meeting you, Beth.
Dave,
See you
Johnny.
soon.
Nice meeting you too, sweetheart. See you guys later.